It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're going to have a special atmosphere for this one, Singy. These fans have been waiting a long time to get back inside the ballpark and support their favorite team.
Yeah, we knew today would be electric, but after their team picked up a few road wins to kick off the year, I think the energy inside this stadium is going to be turned up an extra notch. So let's see if they can keep this good start going here at home.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Albert Suarez.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Singy, plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against the righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking to ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for them or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Man at first, 1 away. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Sox nothing, O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab here, Brian Bayo. What do we have on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Fought off foul. Henderson aboard here at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And it's caught for the out. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Sneaks through, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
2 on, 1 out. O'Neill will hit next. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela under it. 2 down. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
That was a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Gary Sanchez now. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On the move, heading back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Orioles leave them loaded. We played an inning, no score. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's Alex Bregman.
Second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Suarez back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. O'Neill drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Suarez ready to fire now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Two down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Foul ball. Abreu, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Two outs. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Goes down looking. Red Sox go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back to Baltimore alongside former Oriole Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. These fans are excited for another season, Singy, and the O's have reached the postseason in back-to-back years, but came up short both times.
Is the third time a charm, Boot?
I don't know. They certainly hope so, but goal number 1 is to win the division and avoid that wild card altogether.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tap foul at the plate.
Able to work out of a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Corrals it. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
In the air, foul off first. Casas makes the catch, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full, no score. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And that is out of play.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
And here is Ceddanne Rafaela. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. That one finds the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Yeah, there's the strike. Two down, nobody on. Late with the swing there.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Nothing doing for Boston. And we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That one ripped. Duran makes the grab, 1 down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Flied to right his first time. Cut on and lifted in the air, Abreu. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
So up next, Colton Cowser. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He'll circle the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Tried a slider to start off the at-bat, and man, did it backfire. He clearly wasn't fooled on that pitch. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles, reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Base hit center field. O'Neill flies around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Start of the fourth, stepping in, David Hamilton. And he hits a ground ball right side. Mateo sends it to first. And a quick out, number one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here is Devers. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. Just missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
This one in the air. Mountcastle settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
Now that first baseman
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Went down on strikes his first time through. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That's in there.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That's outside, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. And we're back, and now the DH, Gary Sanchez. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Whips it to Casas, 1 up, 1 down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 so far. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. So, runner at second, 2 down. So, next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Hamilton tosses to first, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point. Suarez back to work. Foul ball there.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that ball is gone. A solo shot. His first homer of the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Fastball for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And a foul ball. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Connor Wong.
Here's the catcher to hit, Connor Wong. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Wong, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one just misses, and that's ball 1. Abreu stands at first with 1 out. Got him swinging, and that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here is Adley Rutschman. Chopped to the right side. In plenty of time to first. Rutschman retired.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they lead it. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One down. Tyler O'Neill digs in now. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jordan Westberg getting ready to hit. He's 2 for 2. And he swings through that one.
Well, pretty clear to me.
Oh,
He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Base knock right field. And that extends the inning for Gary Sanchez.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here is Gary Sanchez. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Westberg off of first with 2 away. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rafaela should have this one. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now, it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a ball popped up. Henderson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
First baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now it's Devers at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And Devers hits that one. O'Neill makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Orioles 3 and the Red Sox 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Greg Weisser. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 57, Greg Weisser.
And the batter now, Ryan Mountcastle.
First baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Slapped foul. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Jorge Mateo now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Mullins comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. Rob Refsnyder coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Back to the top of the lineup, Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now batting.
And now Adley Rutschman, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Line to left. Durant puts it away. Runner tags for home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. The other way, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one outside, and the count 1-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Masataka Yoshida will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one pulled foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Fly ball center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 3. Hit hard, base hit.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. This one popped up, and that goes foul. O'Neill leads off first with 1 away. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
We need a base hit here.
That's to third. Boots it. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gary.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Late swing fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. And he makes it back to third in time.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And You'll take that anytime you can get them to find a hole. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Greg Weiser is done, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. Josh Winkowski gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So bases loaded with one away. Next to hit, Ryan Mountcastle. That's out to center field. Rafaela squeezes it. Runner tags from third. In there safely. And they lead by 4.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So 2 down now, and here is Cedric Mullins. Towards first. He steps on the bag. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Orioles 5 and the Red Sox 1. We go to the 8th. Here's the veteran outfielder, Rob Refsnyder. Suarez back to work. That one called a strike. 0-1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, catcher Connor Wong.
So digging in, Connor Wong. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Slice down the right side. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Whips it to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They're down here 5-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Winkowski, in his 3rd season, he throws a cutter, a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you've got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Whips it to Casas, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson digs in now. And a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to Casas. 2 up, 2 down.
now batting, catcher,
2 down, base is empty. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. That smash towards center. Rafaela makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're up 5-1. We go to the 9th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Coming on for the Orioles, Brian Baker.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Late swing, foul to the left. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And a good start to the inning. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter, David Hamilton. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Coming home, he'll score. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Devers now 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a ball. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. No outs. Runner on second. And that one misses up and in. And the count's even at 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hamilton leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That clips the zone, and that is strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Tapped softly on the ground, Westberg. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Baker is just 1 strike away.
1 ball.
And that one way outside. And the count is 1-2. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. So they turn to their closer, Felix Bautista. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Ball one there. Bautista. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
That's ball two.
In the dirt.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That's in there. It's 2-2. The ball game.
He closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to it. You don't collect this many saves by accident. Another job well done.
A 5-3 final score in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.